Hello, this is Dennis Christopher, and today I will be showing you how to use Tango together with Logic to create some cool and fast beats. As you can see, I started with setting up some tracks in Logic, and I'm gonna work now on track number 1, which is a breakbeat. What I want to do now is use Tango to automate several of the effect sends on this track. On each track I have several effects. I have 2 reverbs, 2 delays and 1 effect that does really crazy things. So let's see what they do. I press touch, so it starts recording, and the first thing I want to do is add a little volume change toward the end. Yeah, that's good. And now let's work on some of the effect sends. Okay, let's save that for now. Very good. Go back to touch and voila, we got the beat recorded. What I want to do now is put an extra beat on top of the breakbeat. I actually like the retro sound, so let's see what it does. Yeah, I like it. But as you can suspect, when I put this together with the beat, you can hear that there's a lot of low-end confusion going on in the mix, and I really don't want that. So I select the EQ for channel 2. Tango already has an EQ for me installed on channel 2. That's kinda nice. So what I want to do is roll off the low end so I can just hear my accents going on. Let me just hear how it sounds in total. Yeah, I like it. Now let's add some effect sounds to my mix. Yeah, it's nice, but as you can notice, the reverb stops too soon. So what I want to do is put my reverb before it hits my fader. I also want to have my crazy effect on the sound before it hits the fader. Much better. So let's see how it sounds in the mix. Good. Well, I have an extra effect on the next channel, and I want that to start panning around. So I press the pan button, and let me just quick go to the right position using my locator wheel. Now I don't want to go back to the same position using my locator wheel all the time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to press this locator button, and the next time I press it, Tango automatically goes back to the position. I like it. I want to record the pan now, going from left to right. So let's go back to the beginning. Yeah, I like it. It's good. It's a keeper. Well, our mix is coming along quite nice, don't you think so? Next thing I want to do is add an arpeggiator. but it's not on my current faders. So what I'm going to do is I use the monarch on top, which is some sort of sliding mechanism for all my tracks, to select the arpeggiator track. But now I have a problem. I want the arpeggiator track to be next to my breakbeat channel. So luckily Tango has something very neat for this. I press the inject button next to my breakbeat track and I can assign my arpeggiator track next to my breakbeat track. Now just look how it changes. Sounds nice, but wouldn't it be great if I added a little bit more crunch to the sound? Well, I press the plugin page, I press change plugin, and Tango automatically starts scanning all my plugins. I see a bit crusher I like. I press change, and voila, the bit crusher opens. And I can make some changes right here. Yeah, I like it. It's nice and dirty. Sits well in my mix. Great. And now, let's add some piano. Let's just change the compression a little bit. As you can see, Tango already opens the compressor for me. I can adjust all the parameters in real time. Yeah, this is good. Let's thicken it up a little. Here's my pad. Yeah, I like it. I'm feeling it right now. Now I'm gonna show you a very neat trick. If I want to have Tango make a group, I press group, I use this fader, and I touch the other fader, and voila, the groups are linked together. So I can now use the Tango, fading the piano and the pad, without having to group them in Logic, which saves me a lot of time. And now, let's add bass. Oh yeah, this is the stuff. There's only one thing missing now, and that's a vocal.
Come on, baby, feel the vibe. Let me take you on a ride. Come on, baby, feel the
So
vibe.
let's pump up the attack, put the threshold a little bit down.
Come on, baby, feel the vibe.
This sounds good. Let's check it out.
Feel the vibe. Let me take you on a ride. Come on, baby, feel the vibe. Let me take you on a ride.
I'm feeling it.
Come on, baby, feel the vibe.
Yeah, and I think we have a good workable demo right now. Well, I really hope you enjoyed the presentation. If you have any more questions, please visit www.smartav.net, where you can find all the info you want, and where there's also a forum and you can look up all the questions you will ever need. This is Dennis Christopher, and I'll see you soon.